Well, at first we started slow. We started real slow. And, you know, that's all right. That's okay, because sometimes in life you're going to start slow. That's okay. We told ourselves, hey, we're going to start slow. We're going to keep going fast. We're going to start slow, but we're always going to finish fast. No matter what the score was, we're going to finish hard. We're going to finish fast. Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not going to lie. They had us, but they had us. But it took guts. It took an attitude. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to be successful, is an attitude. And we believe that. We truly did. And it's an awesome feeling. It's an awesome feeling when you truly believe that you're going to be successful. Regardless of the situation, regardless of the scoreboard, you're going to be successful because you put in all the time, all the effort, all the hard work, and you know that it's going to pay off. And if it doesn't pay off, you continue to give God the glory. If you still lose the game, you continue to get each other's back. And that's what we realized. Win or lose, we realized that we were going to be all right. It was gonna be okay. We're gonna keep smiling. It was awesome. Awesome.
Believe in the boys. Believe in the project. You know what? Even me, I wasn't sure about this game, Aston Villa. I didn't make a preview because I was out of town. I was way from my city. So I just came back today, but in my head, I was like, we're gonna get destroyed. In my heart, of course, as a Chelsea fan, I always want my team to win. But today, I wasn't really sure, my friend. But guess what? The boys gave everything, and we got a great result away against Aston Villa, a team that we are fighting against for top 4 position. This is a statement, and this makes me even angrier. And I'm asking Chelsea players, where were you all this time? Against Leeds, against Burnley, against the likes of, you know, like, you know, the teams. How many teams we lost against Arsenal? Where were you? You show up only when you want. This is not the mentality of Chelsea Football Club. We need a lot of consistency. But you know what? I'm not going to complain too much because we just had a very bad period. Let's be honest, right? Dropping point and losing against Arsenal, never fun. But the most important now is that we are back in winning ways, and let's go game by game and see what's going to happen the end of the season. Joao Pedro, wow, what a player, people. What a player. We're gonna give some details about them. The boys really gave everything. Garnacho, Cole Palmer, Reece James, all my boys today, they gave 110% away at Villa Park. This is the kind of performances that we want to see every single time. Of course, they had us. They started scoring very early on. And I was like, oh my goodness, no, not again. Not again. Do not capitulate. But you know what? No matter what the scoreboard is, no matter how many people are criticizing us, what people are talking about, you keep doing your thing and things are going to happen in the end.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Some details, people. Douglas Luiz. Remember, Chelsea almost bought him. Not bought him, but it was a loan with option to buy or something. Last January transfer window, he ended up by going back to Aston Villa. And he scored in the 2nd minute. I was like, Lord, please, please help us. And guess what? The gunman himself, Joao Pedro, 35th minute and 45 minute plus 6. Joao Pedro. The second half also, he scored in the 64th minute for a hat trick. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is his first hat trick for Chelsea Football Club. And remember how people criticized him. Oh, he got a purple patch from the Club World Cup. That doesn't count. He's a flop, blah, 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 blah. But that brother is outscoring people like Isak, Gyökeres, I don't know. There are so many players that cost more money than Joao Pedro, and Joao Pedro is outscoring them. Assists, getting penalties for us, and scoring for himself. And on top of that, he doesn't take penalties. Imagine if he was taking penalties by now. I think he was going to be among people fighting for the Golden Boot this season. If I'm not mistaken, correct me in the comment section down below, but I think he already got 17 goals in the Premier League his first season at Chelsea Football Club. That's more than Drogba. That is taking over Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson's first season was 17 goals, right? But Joao Pedro is still a long way to go until the end. Let's pray that he stays healthy and this brother could score 22-24 goals for Chelsea in the Premier League this season. Long might continue. And cherry on top, no party without Palmer. No Cole Palmer, no party. He was like, you know what? Let me just give the people what they want. 55th minute, Cole Palmer, bam. Called celebration just to close the door. It could have been 5 or 6, man. In the second half, we were playing football. Beautiful football to watch, my friend. And I am so happy and proud of the boys. For the lineup, let me remind you, Jorgensen actually came back. Remember, he'd been struggling with some kind of injuries. But also remember our brother Robert Sanchez really been having some hard time, even though I don't want to criticize him too much because he really been saving us a lot. Jorgensen, nice to see him. And Malo Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah, Fofana, who is coming back from a suspension, remember, red card. Trevor Chalobah, who is always top of the top, regardless of what haters will say. Joao Hato is growing in confidence from that left-hand side because we all know that Cucurella is not there. Reece James, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. Cole Palmer, of course, Garnacho from the left-hand side, and Mr. Joao Pedro himself as a number 9. I don't know what Liam Rossignol has done to this Joao Pedro guy, but man, he's a different kind of player under this new manager. And that's what I've been telling people. A system or a manager or a position can make you world-class, average, or a good player. It doesn't have to be necessarily insult on players. It could be the way we play. It could be the position he been imposed. It could be the freaking system. And we see that Rossignol knows exactly how to use Joao Pedro. And this guy, because this season or this year is the World Cup year, he want to be Brazilian number 9. I think this brother, sky is the limit. And from the bench, Cucurella, it was good to see him have few minutes. Uncle Tosin, yeah, to be honest with you, I was a little bit afraid of Uncle Tosin, but I respect him a lot. Liam Delap, that brother need to start scoring, man. Andre Santos and Romeo Lavia, who is building his fitness after a very, very long injury. If I'm not mistaken, that guy been out of the team more than in the team since he joined Chelsea Football Club. I'm praying that this time he's going to be like Reece James, you know? Like he's not going to get injured anymore. Of course, everybody's going to get injured, but he's going to be very, very regular on that pitch instead of being in the hospital all the time.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Man, I'm so excited about the game today. You know, it is what it is. People might say, oh, you're celebrating just one win. Listen, wins are not often a Chelsea Football Club, so any win should be celebrated. And Aston Villa, this is the team that's been beating big teams around England and around Europe. So it's always a lose-lose situation when it comes to Chelsea. We win, people criticize us. We lose, people even want to kill us. So even the so-called Chelsea fans themselves, you will find them, oh, it was just Villa. It was Villa's fault today. You know, they were not 100%. But nobody's going to give the same credit to Chelsea Football Club. So guess what? We don't care. We don't care. We take our 3 points and we move. Let me show you some statistics here. Chelsea had 17 shots altogether, 9 of them on target. I was enjoying those shots today. I am so proud of the boys. Ball possession, 59 for the almighty Blues. But all this ball possession was going to be nothing without scoring goals and getting 3 points. Chelsea still behind Aston Villa, which is a bummer, 48 points. Villa 51 points. We are 5th on the table, which is, I don't know, man. But it is what it is. I'm going to take whatever I take. I hate watching this table because I'm saying here, if we beat Leeds United, okay, and we beat Burnley, by now we were going to be ahead of Manchester United. We put ourselves in this situation, and it's out of our hands, really. Like, other teams need to be so bad, dropping point, and we have to be so perfect. But you know what? We love this kind of situations. It's a Chelsea thing. The last minute, we're going to qualify for the Champions League next season. And who knows? We might just go and nick it and win the Champions League this season. You can laugh at me, say whatever you want, but this is Chelsea Football Club we're talking about here. Nobody gives us a chance every single season, but we end up by proving people wrong.